I think we're good. What the fuck? Let me go check the Nah, it's never good when you get hit like that. Yeah, so this is like the fucking problem. You gotta fucking be clean with your shit. Yeah, so this is like the fucking problem. You gotta fucking be clean with your shit. Alright, fine, it's working. It's working. So yeah, you gotta be real clean with your shit, and you gotta have multiple PCs, man. So this is like trial and error. This is that what I'm saying. This is that live hacking. This is that live troubleshooting. Like you can't fuck around. I've seen people do it a lot in their streams and shit. They stop their stream and gotta do what they gotta do. My mic is not popping in and out. I'm not having fucking problems. There might be some shit here that I can fucking stop and you know from working. I got these things flushing, cleaning out DDoSes. I got this thing cleaning out fucking data. I got shit running. Let me see something. Fuck. What the fuck is this video capture shit? The fuck is that, porno? Oh, that's my cam. Alright. I gotta mess with my camera. My garbage ass phone and shit. Alright, so things is working. My little experimental shit. I'll be back. Let me get a. Give me a second. Alright, got some lighting here. Alright. Yeah, thank you for having the patience. Technical difficulties are for real. Troubleshooting is for real. Let me get some coffee. I'm gonna show you what I've been working on, and I'm gonna show you what stream I plan to do. We're gonna scrap that Hyper-V shit until I get my capture card, or something. I gotta work on something where I'm able to like get the feed from my computer, even if it's offline. Because there's a lot to go over, and I can't just sit. I can't fucking be standing on my other you know, I can't be standing and dealing with that shit. Like, I need to be sitting down and have patience with this crap, because it's a lot to go over. And again, this is lots of videos you could watch on YouTube and shit, but sometimes it's fun to go over shit with your own like fan base, your own community, so we can go over it together. Because sometimes it's just like, you know, those videos get posted and it's like, all right, I got questions, and then you go into the comment section, and you start fucking putting up your comments like, hey man, I did exactly what you did, but it's not working for me. So you need to like see little errors and shit like that, little troubleshooting problems live on the moment. Because again, they fucking be ODing. They be fucking ODing. As you can see, shit is good now. It's clean. I had to fucking get rid of lots of shit. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened and why I kept screaming it to everybody. Get rid of your Wi-Fi, Ethernet, like all that shit. Give me a second. I don't really have music or anything to fucking really put out there. I mean, I guess I could. I don't got shit, bro. I don't got shit. Oh well. Whew, shit. Alright. First things first. This right here. This piece of shit. This big ass, this Verizon piece of shit right here. That's one of the fucking problems I'm having. I would turn off the I don't give a fuck what you see. I would turn this shit the fuck off. I would turn this off, and the Wi-Fi and the mobile hotspot. I mean the Wi-Fi, and I would just use this. And it's just it's still a fucking problem. Like it's still a fucking problem. Like I don't know, like I don't know if it's the device itself, but I just know that that when I use it, you know, you have mobile hotspot and Wi-Fi, and it also has a radio frequency. Even if it's off, it's still gonna, you know, it's still vulnerable. So I believe that's the issue, right? So hold on. So an alternative for that, I'm thinking something like this, right? So it's basically a switch, and it's a splitter. So you look at the Ethernet, and then you connect it one here. I mean, what the fuck is it? Whatever. You connect one in there, and then it goes to like 3 PCs. I mean, let me see if I'm able to go. Some configuration here real quick. Yeah, so that's kind of what it is. Like, you can get one of these. The only fucking issue that I had with this specific brand is that, again, it's not what you think. It's not like a splitter that you go put one in there and then it works for both. It doesn't. It's not working like that. It's basically you plug it into two. You plug it in from your modem over to 2 PCs. Kind of, or to 3 PCs like this, but then it just like depending on the PC that's on is what stays on. So it's basically, if I'm on PC 1, the first one right there, and then I switch over to PC 2, and I'm thinking that PC 1 and PC 2 is gonna have internet. Nope, that's not how it works. Not all 3 of them have internet at the same time. What happens is it has whatever PCs you're working on, that's the PC that has internet. So that can be beneficial to a certain degree on certain things. But like when I want both of them running at the same time, like a hub or something like that, or like, you know, your modem or your router or your, you know, all-in-one, whatever the hell you want to call it, it's not like that. It's not like all 3 PCs have internet. So there is specific ones, but you have to do your research. You have to look around and find which one is the one that works like that. I seen Linus' video where he opened one up and fixed it. He explained the whole situation, as to why this works. So you can just, I don't know, find look at videos, the split, Ethernet splitter, Linus Tech Tips, Ethernet splitter, and see exactly what the hell he was talking about, because they be on some nerd shit sometimes, and I'm like, I'm kind of slow when it comes to it. The whole staff is very knowledgeable. So this one, I bought it. It was cheap. I thought I was gonna do it. It didn't do it for me. I do love it. I want one like this. This is gonna be useful for something else. Like when I want to end the connection from one PC so I don't get hacked or whatever. It's gonna come in handy at some point, but not right now. So I'm fucked with that. Amazon Basic, not sponsored by Amazon. Let me see something. This is the video. So this is the video.
Coax video to power, except
this is the video.
That's not how Ethernet works.
So he breaks the whole situation down. And again, I think these were bought at Amazon. And he breaks the whole reason why it doesn't work the way it does. And, you can take a look at that if you're like extremely nerdy and want to figure that one out. I got into mechanical engineering and I got myself into robotics, and it's fucking amazing. Biohacking, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. We in that fucking realm. It's a singularity. If you're not doing that shit, you're getting fucking taken advantage of. Neuroengineering, neuroscience, all that shit, all in one. You need all that. I got some toys I want to show you. Let me work on this focus. Hold on, let me work on this focusing shit. When you zoom in all right, so whatever, let me see if we can take a look at it. So this is like a Raspberry Pi Zero. I think it's a W or something. You can install certain programs on it. I haven't tried Android. I've seen people install even Windows on it, but it takes a little bit of hacking. But when you look at these small little shits, man, and you think about how much shit you could pack on there and walk around with it, it's fucking crazy. For instance, you can grab something like this and you can remote access into your devices. Let me see if there's like a size comparison. I mean, if you look at a cell phone and you put it this way, it's not much bigger. Let me go get a ruler. For you blind fucks. So it's not that big. I mean, this is the Raspberry, but they also got the Raspberry Pico. I'm not sure if I think it's a microcontroller though. I don't think it's this can actually hold the process. This is a single board computer in my opinion. This can hold software in it, an operating system. I prefer these. This is a Redaxa. These are Redaxa boards. So I mean, still has your 40 pins. So you still got 40 pin GPIO, which are great. This one does not, but it comes with 40 pins. But sometimes like that, it's good to have it like that, so you can only solder the pins that you need, and it makes it more compatible, more compact. You know what I'm saying? Because the pins don't always gotta go up; they can go to the side and shit. So you can place it somewhere, nice and chill. I don't know. For instance, like if you're gonna like play if you're trying to put, because these can play certain video games in them. You can do like certain emulations in them. You can play around with these and stuff. They're kind of small, and again, they have like hats and shit that you can put on them. I know this Raspberry Pi, for instance. You can put, it doesn't come with Ethernet, but you can put Ethernet. This one does bring Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if this one does. I forgot. I don't really care right now because I'm not really using them, because I'm still learning about the 40 pins, the GPIO pins and shit like that. So I'm still learning about this shit. Like, I'm still learning. It's like a fucking it's like a course I'm going through right now. My own little fucking brainwave in my own fucking world. So it's my own shit. I'm working on light guns. I'm gonna show you some. I am working on light guns. Hold up, this is fucked. I gotta fix this later on. Don't really care for this right now. Let's toss that to the side for now. I do have an Adreno, It's one of those. It's not the official Adreno. It's like one of those clone ones. But it can't. I bought this like little. Acrylic stand, so you put it there, and then you have the breadboard, and you're able to like plug shit in there and make it work. I mean, the amount of projects you could do with this shit are amazing. I mean, you don't understand how crazy it is. These pins right here, these 40 pins right here, these I don't know what these are, pins regardless, and those pins also work with these, so it's about the same shit. These are color coded. I'm fucking fucked when it comes to color coding, so I need to go online and look at the label and see what the fuck it is. But from my understanding, it's the same exact shit. Cause again, Raspberry Pi and Adrenos, there's projects for both. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find which is digital pins. You need to understand what ground and 3 volts, 5 volts is, VCC, that kind of shit. Once you understand those fucking things, they move over to another. So when you look at 5 volts, you know, that kind of shit, it's like, all right, 3 volts, 5 volts, ground. Like, you need to understand what's what. And I'm still learning, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I know how the fuck this shit works. Like, no, I'm still learning when it comes to this shit, you know? But it's fucking fun. The shit you can do is crazy. It is crazy. For instance, where is my shit? Give me a second. So I'm colorblind, right? And there's like colorblind detectors, which basically it has like a sensor. You put it over certain things, and it reads the colors of things.
Dark green.
I don't know what the fuck color, whatever. So it'll read the colors. So something like this right here, right? It's kind of weird. Going to a store and just like fucking clicking on clothes that you're trying to wear, because they're like, what they're gonna think that you're fucking up the tags or something, you know. So you can get something like this. That's like a color sensor, and with that and this, it's pretty much the same exact shit. So you can make those things from scratch. Where the fuck is the color sensor? Oh. So you can take this and make it from scratch, and you can make it small form factors. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be like that. You could add it to a belt, and you can have it on your glasses. You can have it on your hands as a fucking like hand sensor. You could use some form of gauntlet on a watch or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'll help. You could put, you know what I'm saying? Because there's shit you could put on your fucking. There's gloves and stuff like that. It's not even that big. You can have that. You can have that made. You can have these made and gone and get smaller once you understand like how these PCB boards work. Small little motherboards. You can know how they work, and then you can actually get them home. Get them made where it only caters to the sensor, and that's about it. But yeah, this right here, again, is nothing but, you know, a sensor. And give me a second. So, you know, this is all it takes. Like, two buttons, a sensor, and an Arduino, and you have that shit right there. You might have to get a speaker for it, but that's all really is. It's not that complicated, man, and it's fun shit to fucking do and build. Those shits just fit right into the. This is again a board that is used for prototyping. Let me see if I can get something. Whatever. This is the board that you can use for prototype. It's for prototyping. It's just to test it out and see if it works, and then you move it over. So something like these pins right here. You stick them on there, right? Find a way in there. Hold on. Yeah, these are bent some shit right there. Hold on. It came like that. When I stick it in there, it should fix it a little bit. Oh shit, I don't like the way that sounded. It's in there. Then you grab this button, smash that shit right in there. Grab that shit right there and you put it right in there. There you go. There you go. Red, green, blue. So basically, this is the build. This right here.
Black, gray, green, black, white, white.
That kind of shit. So this is the color sensor for colorblind people, and this is basically a sensor and two buttons. It's the same exact shit. It's just built, but again, you can go smaller form factor since you're making this from scratch, and you just need an Arduino and some coding. I don't know if this is gonna open up or not, but it's probably not gonna open up. I probably gotta like do something here and I gotta like fucking I lock it down so it doesn't open, and I don't want to fuck with it right now. But let me show you. Let's work together on this real quick. Let me see if we still. So for instance, because you gotta put the wires together where they belong. But aside from that, let me show you how easy it is though. You could fucking go to Google, ask Gemini. Let's see. Arduino code for color sensor. So you would grab this code, copy it, and paste it into the Arduino into the Arduino, and it should work as long as you plug the wires correctly. This is how fucking simple it is. It's not even something that you fucking knock your head over. And this is built battles. People will understand this shit, how it works, and they're not saying shit because you can make money off products. Others are doing mind readers and are understanding people's fucking thought process and are just stealing all their fucking good ideas. For instance, I'm working on a light gun, right? And here's where things get interesting. But before that, let me put everything on. Let me start moving shit to the side. Oof, might have to get some more coffee. I'll be back. Let me get these shits out of my fucking way, including my color sensor.
Black,
Shut up.
yellow, brown.
I don't know if that shit. What the fuck is reading? Maybe somebody beamed in and it's like, okay, got your frequency. Simple shit, right? Built battles, motherfuckers. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. All right. I even got myself those fucking sensors for the glasses. I got a bunch of fucking glasses and I got myself a sensor. The sensor is fucking up. This motherfucking sensor is detecting more fucking sonic sound waves than I can imagine, which means we are under some serious jammer or microscope, a simulation or some shit. But it is fucking up. So then I end up getting a motion sensor as well. a microwave motion sensor, and it's just motions everywhere. I'm like, no, there's vibrational sounds, and these vibrational sounds are what emitting the holograms that we are seeing. And the reason I'm speaking about that is because I'm gonna show you right now. And here's a beautiful, lovely ESP32, gorgeous, fucking absolutely fucking gorgeous, small form factor. I'm still learning, bro, but I learn fucking quick. It's a blind thing. So here's an Arduino. Here's our fucking new cell phones. Here's our walkie-talkies. Here's my new phone. My new phone is gonna be something very, very sexy. So when you look at the wow, hold on. Let me get some lighting up in this bitch. That's bright as fuck. So this is a ESP32, small form factor. I can put this same shit right in here. So you can move all that shit over. So this right here works for this works for the Raspberry. You don't need an ESP32. So I can slap this shit right. So that's a Raspberry Pi. That's a Raspberry Pi. Excuse me, and that's ESP32. ESP32 is smaller. It does have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, but it's a microcontroller. This isn't really a it is more like a, I don't want to say a single board computer, but I guess you could call it a single board computer. I mean, it's a I don't know what the fuck to call it. I'm gonna call it a single board computer. It's a single board computer. It's just you can depend on the system, of the operating system. And you can only put specific systems in it. This is an ESP32. It's a microcontroller. You can't really put an operating system in there, although people have put systems in there. It's not good. It just doesn't work. Don't try it. There's not enough processing power in these things. It's just meant for robotics and for simple basic shit, like making a fucking microwave sensor work, making a fucking ultrasound sensor work. A combination of both is a problem. Where's the motion coming from? I'm gonna tell you the distance. Where's the motion coming from? There's motion. Where's the motion? I'm gonna find out. There's motion. Where's the motion coming from? I'm gonna find out. There's motion. Let me find out. So then you have a server motor, and there's different form of server motors. This is basically you put it down and it starts fucking rotating. And it starts detecting to see where the fuck things are. Based on distance. And this is the motion sensor that can detect intruders and shit. This is if you're creating a home security system, and that's kind of what we're doing. But that home security system, you could take it with you. There's a bunch of home invasions and squatting. You're gonna want to know this shit, man. Protect your home with an affordable price, or your apartment, whatever the fuck you have. So let's go check this shit out real quick. So you see what the fuck I'm talking about. Like some professionals out here, you know. Don't listen to me. So we've seen the glasses. You can make the blind sticks and the glasses, the blind gloves, blind shoes with these sensors. These things are also used as sensors to create for these vehicles. You can make autonomous cars with that shit. Again, there's your glasses that can help you not bump into shit. So here's a servo motor, an actuator right there. So that's one example of one. We actuated. So that's a Raspberry Pi. And again, this is something where you fucking just go to GitHub and you get the fucking code, and you got aimbots. I can literally just fucking excuse me 1 second. I know it's shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Fuck this Ring 1 shit. It's fucking stupid. Let's go ahead and open that one up. Oh shit, I can't see shit. So, let's say I'm playing the fucking game, right? Wow, what the why is going on here? Hold on. I don't know what's going on. The screen looks like I can't see shit on the screen. I guess it's the focusing. Whatever. Let's say the screen is watching the game, right? That's RoboVision. So you're playing the freaking game. You're playing the game, and you're able to see the game, right? You hold it up to the camera up to the screen, and use screen detection, object detection on your camera. That's called OpenCV. So to make your whack ass camera into a smart camera, you need to learn how to hack. Fuck it, I'm gonna say hack. So this is OpenCV. That's an Arduino. So OpenCV is a program that's used. You can use Visual Studios or Visual Code for those nerds. That Visual Code or Visual Studio will work with an Arduino. That's a fucking Arduino. Okay? That's a fucking Arduino. That's an ESP32. You can still use the Arduino IDE. That's an Arduino. That's an ESP32 that has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. This does not, but maybe you can. They got different versions of them. They got That's the Uno. That's the Uno, and that's an ESP32. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with this. We're talking about a simple fucking Arduino. That Arduino can work with your camera system, with your camera, any camera, including the one I'm holding right now. I can make that camera into a smart camera. You can take your cheap ass camera and turn it into a smart camera that does facial recognition, pose estimations, headshot tracking, whatever the fuck you want. So let's go ahead and check another one out. Let's say, what's this? Hold on. Fuck is it called? Logitech or Logitech? Logitech C920. I guess tracking. Give me a second. Let me see if I find it. There you go. Like that. So I'm talking about like it depends how good you are at shit, and you can make them track anything, object detection. I mean, it's a fucking serious fucking build that you can fucking do with RoboVision, computer vision. I'm talking about facial recognition, everything.
Now I'm gonna show it then that face like glue.
Facial recognition, it will remember your face. It'll help you understand people. It'll help you recognize people because you train it. You'll be like, all right, your face your photos that you are this fucking person. So if I'm walking down the block and I can't see you, and it's like, hey man, that's your neighbor, you know, that's your friend, and they're about 15 meters away, don't forget to say hi. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna remember that shit. But if you don't have that, you're just gonna ghost them. You're gonna go right past them. They're gonna be like, hey, you didn't see me? Some people walk around like they don't have vision problems, but they're blinder than what you can fucking imagine. You can do, you know, you can fucking see shit. You can remember shit. You can check people's movements. So again, when they released the botnet from Activision, that shit is taking your camera, hacking the fuck out of your camera, and doing pulse estimations, facial recognition. It is doing eye tracking. It is doing heinous fucking shit. So let's take a look at that as well. Again, Prime Pete, branch off Bush, COD. Let me see if I find it. Hold on. The fuck did I write? I cannot. Hold on.
We've just got some insane information exposed about Call of Duty that has never been shared before, and it's bad. Just a warning, this is actually bad. So just a disclaimer, brace yourself for what's coming. All credit right now goes to Branch Off Bush, who I'll link in the description. He's much more knowledgeable.
All credit goes to Branch Off Bush. Don't forget.
Than I am about computers, game development, and coding, and his explanation is incredibly in-depth and precise. However, it's a little difficult to understand for an everyday average gamer, so I'm going to simplify and relay this information to you in a way where it's widely accessible. Branch Off Bush has been trying to get the attention of the mainstream Call of Duty community for a while, but it was clear we weren't ready to hear the information yet. This tweet shows him tagging a bunch of larger creators in the Call of Duty community, telling them that he helped a government agency expose the fact that Activision executes software that has unrestricted access to your computer's camera. But it's a lot more than just that. This is going to expose a lot of what Activision is doing behind the scenes, not just with manipulating the game, but also with your computer or console as well. I'm going to teach some complex computer things here in a short time, so pay attention and get ready to get rocked. We've never outed anything like this before. The first thing I need to explain is something called a DLL file. DLL stands for Dynamic Link Library, and it is, put very simply, a file that runs in the background of your computer that contains code that multiple programs can access at the same time. For example, if a program needs to access your camera, like Zoom or Skype, instead of the developers needing to write code within that software to control your camera, they can instead tell the software to access a DLL file that is already on your computer to access the video feed of your camera. It's basically a shortcut for developers. Instead of recoding functions that your computer can already do, they just tell the software to access a toolbox of code that is already capable of doing that. In the simplest terms possible, why build a hammer from scratch with your own resources when you can just reach into your toolbox and pull one out? This being said, Branch Off Bush, when helping this government agency find out what Activision was up to behind the scenes, used software that detects what DLL files a certain program was accessing while it was running. First, he tested this software on Black Ops 1 while playing combat training. He found that it accessed only a single suspicious DLL file called ntdll.dll. Now, bear with me here. Black Ops 1 was designed to run on both 32 and 64.
I don't want to get you too crazy with that shit, because it's just technical shit. But we need to focus on what's at hand here. First of all, let's fucking go and get it through our fucking heads that it's not fucking rocket science. A fucking camera, an Arduino, and some fucking codes that you could fucking get from Google. You could just Google the fucking crap. Hey man, I like to have some aimbots with using my camera. Boom, headshot tracking, any of that shit, right? And basically you have a camera, you point it to your screen, you have your Arduino, and you press a fucking button and just have the fucking camera click buttons for you. And I mean, it does it. Like, you can create a controller, a microcontroller. You can grab an Arduino and you can make a microcontroller that it will shoot for you. It does what the fuck you want. Give me a second. I want you to understand how fucking easy it is and how these jackasses are fucking ODing. Making it seem like, you know, people are slow, they're crazy. It's so you don't fucking believe them. So you don't fucking think they got fucking talent, you know, so they can keep stealing and breaking and hacking their fucking brains, because you're gonna see how easy it is also to break your brain. I'm gonna put everything out, man. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna make a brain computer interface and a fucking neural network. I'm gonna take these fucking shits and I'm gonna make a brand new fucking phone. That new phone is gonna be a brain computer interface phone. So we can use synthetic telepathy. If you want to communicate me using brainwave, fucking hit me up. Check it out how fucking easy it is. Grab an ESP32. Go get a TPT screen, touch screen, some form of touch screen. Boom. ESP32 on a screen. Fucking just start. What's your frequency? What's your transmission? Okay, what's your name? Okay. Would you mind if I take some neurons and put your fucking DNA here? Okay, I want to make sure it's you so we don't get hijacked. What else? What device you have? I fucking create a whole entire digital profile for you, so I know that the person I communicate is with you and only you. So if somebody hijacks it, it shows up and shit. You can fucking OD. You can fucking OD. It's not enough. It's not enough power. Fine. Fuck it. Give me a fucking Redaxa, so I can put a fucking operating system on that bitch. Why is this fucking thing has... Hold on, my pins. Hold on, guys. My cats. There we go. A little Raspberry Pi or a little fucking Redaxa, right? Boom. Boom. Start the fucking coding, man. Get a brain computer interface. You can make them just like this, and they attach to an Arduino. I'm not fucking around. I think we went over this shit. It's part of the build. Let's take a look at that real quick, and then we'll come back to Are we here? Yeah, we're here. So there's one right here. And here's another one. You can EEG, EMG, EOC. I mean, it's right here. Like, you fucking grab it, you throw it on the build, and keep it fucking moving. And then we communicate. People all around the world are doing this shit. The problem is motherfuckers ain't saying shit, because again, you could do things neurologically. So they're not trying to fucking let shit be exposed. Hold on. That's the fucking problem with this shit. When somebody can create these, and I mean, again, Sean Boy, who has access to this? Everyone. Everyone has access to this. You don't have to build it. You can just buy the fucking crap. But with neuroengineering and neuroscience, people are abusing the living fuck out of this shit. So I buy one, you buy one, I buy one. Don't worry about it. I got you. I buy one, I make it, I get your fucking transmission. Next thing you know, we got a little sensation, a touch, neurologically, and holy fucking hell. Holy fucking hell. You know, we having fun. Don't tell nobody. Let's communicate with just our thoughts. It's magic. It's not fucking magic. Science. It's the singularity. People ain't saying shit because they want these private conversations. What you doing? Ooh. Can't wait to feel your brainwaves. So they fucking up. Too easy. Way too fucking easy. I want a fucking cell phone because you need a firewall for this shit. You can't have motherfuckers you know, because this is non-invasive. You don't need to have a fucking shit around your head. It's in a cell tower. Anybody who has one of these shits could fucking go and start hacking your fucking brain. The last thing you want is some jackass who dislikes you to find your transmission and just starts fucking typing away. Just kinesis training your fucking dirty head. Dude, that's gonna fuck you up, man. That's gonna fuck your shit up. So people started putting out disruptors, frequency disruptors, jammers. The N3 project, DARPA. They got jammers up so they could fucking calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And these people are going through shit, man. They found out they're going through the process of like what kind of transmissions they use, what kind of program they use. They open up Discord so people could communicate with one another. Like, this is fucking for real. They're talking about different programs that are available. New right here. Frequency 15984, when it touches the skin, seems to correspond to the N3 or CB3. Update me when you find with your findings. So I mean, thank you for this. I mean, figure that out. What is that? The frequency is my fucking question. I don't fucking know. I don't know how this shit works, but I'm gonna find out. And when I do, and I see anybody fucking touching my asshole, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. But besides that, you know, you can understand how I feel and why I feel like that. And you can understand now why motherfuckers don't get off Roblox. You can understand why they don't get off anything. It's a problem, motherfuckers. It's a problem, and it's not being addressed. Nobody is trying to get fucked or suck dick live on stream from some sick-ass motherfucker, because you could probably transfer shit. And I'm talking about whether it be through brainwave or neurologically. Understand my passion towards this fucking problem. It's a pandemic, and somebody gotta say some shit. We not doing COVID. When they told you something, it was too fucking late. So, moving on. That brainwave shit, that's fucking for real. The augmentation, synthetic telepathy, that's fucking for real. Digital mortality, they saying that's fucking for real as well. I don't fucking know. Let me see if you, I don't know. Talk your shit. You know how this works. It's not military tech anymore. Now it's open to everybody. It's not police tech anymore. Now it's open to everybody. A mass shooter goes crazy. Why? Because they found out about this shit and they were touching their kids. How are you going to explain that in court? Exactly. So shut the fuck up and listen to what the fuck I got to say. This is how you avoid shit like that. You fucking find it, you caught it, you cut it off, and you throw a motherfucker in jail. Make sure he goes in there with meatball sub. Make sure he finds the White Castle. Okay, let me see. Fuck. I know. Hold on.
4-bit systems, or newer and older systems at the same time. But since Black Ops 1 was also compatible with Windows XP, an older operating system, the game was accessing this DLL file in order to utilize the resources necessary to translate the game over to a 64-bit system. It's hijacking computers such as generate more which to the system through a network and are available to participate in a simulation in which each participating end-user device is provided with one or more NPCs to be executed.
Fuck that. What you gotta understand is what the fuck is a botnet. Because that's what the fuck everybody's deploying now. Botnets.
end user device may be available to participate when it
That botnet is a fucking problem.
has sufficient computing capacity, such as when in an idle or standby state. As such, the system may leverage spare computing capacity of networked end-user devices to execute NPCs at networked end-user devices during a simulation. In this manner, the behavior of an NPC may be tested using real-world connections that may affect gameplay, such as network connection quality, user-to-user game engine coordination and data exchanges, and or other
Bots. All he's saying is bots in Call of Duty. That's all he's saying. AIs in Call of Duty.
Wicked complex. But this is essentially what is called a botnet, which is a computer virus, which is a felony. For those of you who don't know, botnets are a network of computers that have been artificially connected by malware or a virus. Within a botnet, the combined computing power of every computer is used to more efficiently perform fraudulent activity, such as generate more spam emails, DDoS a website, steal data, mine cryptocurrency, or spread malware to link even more systems into the botnet.
AKA frame your fucking ass. That shit will go from your fucking home PC into your cars, into your motherfucking brain, and from your brain or BCI computer interface. It's a worm virus. It will spread like COVID, motherfuckers. It's a fucking problem. So that's a botnet for your ass. Give me a second. Let me. My God. All right, continue.
Put simply, a botnet is a virus that links multiple computers together. And
So I see a lot of people have been having problems with your computers. The biggest fucking thing that they target is your graphics cards.
uses their combined computing power to more efficiently perform whatever tasks the controller wants them to do. It's hijacking computers as zombie batteries for a shady operation.
Again, they can frame you.
That being said, this patent looks like they simply patented a botnet, which
You don't
again,
know what's
is an
going on.
illegal
It's
virus
behind-
that
it's like
hijacks your
dual-booting your
computer's
system.
processing
It's
power.
hiding behind
because
the-
it's
behind the
networking
fucking
computers
system.
that have Call of Duty together in order to run simulations, theoretically. If we reference another patent, it essentially describes how Network is creating methods to make AI NPC players that are indistinguishable from real human beings. This is another favorite patent of mine. This is incredibly useful to them, because in order to toss engaging matches, they now don't have to rely on finding the right human being for the job. They can simply put you into a match that is perfectly tailored for your engagement, and you have no idea it's actually a simulation with no real human being.
Yeah, so don't get all happy and cocky because you fucking dominating and shit. I'm like, these are bots you're playing against, and they're throwing hard. And to again piggyback off what Lucky 10P was saying, these AIs are fucking replacing you pretty much. And what's scary is that they're getting all this information. Again, piggyback. I know Acid Cross was asking, like, you know, when are they gonna start gathering databases? I'm like, yeah, man, they have databases, and these databases are gathering all this information, telemetry, Big Brother. All that information gets gathered and gets fed into deep learning, to machine learning, for reasons like this. This is gathering mad information, and this information is being used to make a replica of you, which I'm gonna say it again and again. They will body you. They will put a bot, a clone, or a hologram. It depends on how much you're worth.
Having recently apparently proved that AI bots are now in COD, you can see where I'm going with this. And just recently, we've discovered that on Steam, the game doesn't close properly.
Fuck Steam. So here's your executive order. Fuck Steam. So here's your executive order. President Donald J. Trump. Can we let some fucking other games fucking join the mob? I mean, can we have some other games? You know, just let people post their games. What's the problem with censoring certain games? Is it because the games are gonna be better than your fucking Ring 1 games?
has processes that stay open once you quit. You think something might be going on here? These two patents together, executing a simulation when resources go offline to train NPCs in real-world conditions, and creating NPCs that are indistinguishable from human beings, we can start to assemble the puzzle piece.
It's learning.
And it's not pretty. They're using your computer, yes, yours, to train NPC AI players on the side while you're not even in the game.
Do you understand what the fuck that means?
i.e., while your processing resources go offline. And the same can be probably said for consoles as well. It's using your computer's processing power and resources in the background in order to train AI bots that play Call of Duty, and you're
Of course, your shit is always gonna be fucking lagging, and of course, your shit is always gonna be slow, and of course, they're always gonna give you and gaslight you with all this technical bullshit because they need it. They need the data. They need the fucking the IP theft. They need all that information. What you planning? What you thinking? I need that information. Make some more money off your brain.
connected to other players' PCs as well through the network they've created. At least that's what the patent details. It networks a bunch of computers that have COD installed together, then uses that processing power to run simulations with these NPC bots so that they can learn how to appear more indistinguishable from human beings. They're using the processing power of your computer and your console without you knowing to train their own NPC bots to further perpetuate the manipulative nature of the game and turn it even more into the Matrix.
They just want to fuck your ass up in the future in case you get out of line. So when Bungie goes and sues them and be like, hey, Ring 1, stop, all right? Stop it. Man, get out of our faces, man. Stop playing, bro. Like, don't catch a real meta. Don't catch a meta bot, all right? Don't catch a meta bot. Our meta bots come straight out of Call of Duty, bro. Our meta bots are like military soldiers. See those ICE motherfuckers raiding around? How the fuck we know they ain't bots? How the fuck we don't know those are Agent Smiths? How are we supposed to fucking handle these motherfuckers when the military plays Call of Duty and they practice their and they work as they 6-stack, 8-stack? I don't even know how many motherfuckers play this fucking game. A whole team of military soldiers are playing, running their usual fucking playbook. All that shit's being recorded. Now we go to war with these motherfuckers. What the fuck are we supposed to do when the bots have our whole entire playbook like the Patriots? Exactly. That's why we're in the hole that we're in right now. That's why we're in the hole that we're in right now, because they gathered all that shit. They hacked everybody's shit. They took Microsoft, took their Spartans, they took Destiny, took their Guardians, they hacked the Marines, took their playbook. Everybody, bro. It's over. It's over. Unless you're different. Unless you say fuck it. We can still whoop their asses. We don't give a fuck. Let me get some real bots too. Let me join the Matrix. Let me get some meta bots. Let me get some real time fucking bots from Unreal Engine and fuck shit up.
Thing for you. What if this AI player your PC is being used to train is almost an exact one-to-one copy of how you play?
How are you gonna fight? I mean, how nasty are you? You ready to fuck? Are you ready to fight yourself? How is that gonna work? It knows everything about you. Can you beat yourself? Think about it. The best fire team in North America versus Esoteric.
Here's a detail other creators have missed. Having access to the NVCamera64.dll doesn't only mean your webcam. It means it has access to the contents of your screen. So that means when you're playing, some kind of software within Call of Duty is requesting to have access to the actual video feed of your monitor. Does that mean that it's gathering gameplay data from your perspective in order to train an AI version of you? It's not out of the question considering what Activision has patented and what Activision is shown to do by accessing your video feed. There's no way to 1000% prove this just yet, but the fact they've patented a botnet, which is a system that is literally a felony, goes to show that they maybe aren't the most ethical company in the world. However, seeing as we have proved that Call of Duty gets access to your camera even when there isn't one connected, which suggests that it's actually watching your screen and your gameplay, and there's no other reason to access the camera unless we relay it back to the patents that state that it has access to your camera.
The camera, every time you jump on stream with your pretty little selves and you have your gorgeous big juicy eyeballs glued to that screen and you're playing that fucking game, it is tracking your little cute eyeballs. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm going fucking everywhere I want. Every time you look left, get that guy. He likes going left. Every time he twitches his eyes left, he does something crazy. Every time he twitches his eye left, he's flanking. That shit gets recorded. Every time you fucking squint and you close one eye to shoot, they already know that shot is coming. All that shit is being recorded. Why are you recording all that shit off my camera? What's with post estimations? In case you use your whole body and play video games with your whole body, right? Some people do that. Some people play video games. They have like a serious setup. They have serious fucking setups. They use full haptic suits and they go crazy. That shit get record that too. That shit records that too. Facial recognition expressions. What gets you mad? What makes you tick? Every time you're mad, you go crazy, right? You go off. I remember that. Okay, I'm gonna record all that. It's out of control, my friends. It's out of control. I don't give a fuck. I told you, I love this shit. I'm like, I hope these bots pull up and fuck your asses up. I hope so. I hope you get beat up by a bunch of fucking Matrix-looking fucking Agent Smiths that just pull up. We're gonna call them ICE. We're gonna call them ICE, and they're gonna wear a mask. Can you please take off your mask? Why are you guys raiding now and wearing masks for? Why are you fucking throwing people out of the country that don't belong, that are actual citizens? What's with the squatting? Why are they just raiding up on people? Why did we have to put executive order for raids to calm the fuck down? There was way too many raids, and they put them out, and they said, yo, can you guys relax with the swatting? Okay? Relax with the squatting. And the swatting. Just relax. But yeah. How you feel, Twitch? All over, everybody on Twitch. Everybody's on Twitch. The whole database being gathered by some jackass from Ring 1. And he's like, nah, we're not suing, motherfucker. We're going to go to court. Every time they go to court, they're going to adjourn the matches. They're going to adjourn it. Every time they adjourn, they keep dropping people. They keep dropping witnesses. Adjourn. We don't have it this time. Adjourn. We don't have it this time. Adjourn. We don't have it. Before you know it, everybody's gone. So what happens? Nobody shows up and you drop the case. They don't get sued. There's not enough evidence. There's not enough witnesses. You drop them all. With your bots. Think about it.
Reads your emotions and manipulates.
This is the problem that we're
for the sake
facing.
of making as much money as possible. We get a case that is incredibly suspicious.
Again, this is a silent war that's been waging. It's the Matrix, motherfuckers. I don't know. Am I gonna see you on the other side? Here's a question.
Yes. And the only counter argument is one of pure cognitive dissonance.
That's all we get. Figure out what that means. What pure cognitive dissonance. I don't even know how to pronounce that. You figure out what the fuck that means, but that's all we got. Nothing but silence. I plead the fifth. Why? Because when I plead the fifth, I'm either a bot or maybe I'm gonna wait. Till they body your ass so I can talk shit. It's either one or the other. So all we doing is being silent and getting fucking mad. Nobody wants to talk. Everybody knows what's up. I'm not fucking around. People know what's up. This silent war is for real, and motherfuckers ain't saying shit because of the brainwaves, and others don't want to say shit. Yeah, people are getting fucked up, and they're getting fucked up neurologically. It's not a fucking game. They are being sex trafficked, and they are being sex trafficked hard. Buy one, get one fucking free. This is the truth.
This is bad. And it's undeniable. Call of Duty doesn't need access to your camera for the gameplay to function properly, but for some reason, it's accessing your camera anyways as soon as the game boots up. And it's literally been proven that it does. And that should terrify you. Along with the botnet patent, we should be very scared of what's coming next. This game can read our facial expressions and is potentially using our computer's computing resources to train AI NPCs that they're going to toss into the matchmaking to make the game the most manipulative, dopamine drip-feeding Matrix simulation we've ever experienced in gaming. And all the naysayers are just going to let it happen because it sounds too much like a conspiracy. You'll be thanking people like Branch Off Bush and me and Blame Truth years from now if Activision gets outed for doing these things and they shut it down. But that's all I got for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and go subscribe to Branch Off Bush. He's got crazy information on his channel. I'm Prime Pete. Be safe out there and take it easy.
my god. So yeah, that's for real, man. That's crazy. Absolutely not. There's no way. It's Activision. Who the fuck started this shit? Activision and fucking and Bungie, right? Okay then. So how you feel now that you can turn any camera into a smart camera? All you streamers, do you see why they don't give a fuck about y'all? Do you see why they have an attitude? Do you see why they don't pay attention? They don't give a fuck. They think they got it like that. They hack their bosses. They take their iSCSI servers. They take their whole fucking entire database of information, and they hold it. And they hold it in case you fucking want to get stupid and fire them and shit. So they can be like, "Yo, don't fire me, son. I'll beat your asses up, and I want a promotion too." What? What you say? What? I'll release the swarm. So yeah, that's what it is. To your cute little camera. In fact, come on. Oh, fuck you. No, come on. Oh, let's get the...
Okay, my darling, it's time.
Now you get this data. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Oh, lordy lord. Brave people. Yeah, we need to play games like this. What's going on here? Holy shit, here we go. Oh my lord. Oh, just what we need. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, I don't want no fucking way. Get this motherfucker off stream now. All that fucking data. Holy shit.
Body's on the left. See my number 2. Res me.
We're gonna get killed. Oh my god, we're gonna get fucking killed. Holy shit. Fuck that. Get this motherfucker off stream, man. Fucking give him all that fucking data. The hell's wrong with Pure Chill? Get him out. Get him out now. We're gonna die. That's it. They're closing down the stream. Wrap it up, buddy. Holy shit. So yeah. Alright, just, you know, I'm not saying take a moment to breathe, but I'm just saying, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. Aimbots going along with all that. It's bots. I mean, they're going to have aimbots guaranteed. They're going to whoop our asses. This motherfuckers, this.
Guys, believe it or not, this is in
with a
real
bunch of mind
time.
controllers.
What you're looking at right now is in real time in the Unreal Engine 5.6. This character was created using the new MetaHuman Creator plugin with these are 8K textures right now. I am so excited to create short films using the Unreal Engine 5.6. Guys, believe it or not, this is in real time. What you're looking at right now is in real time in the Unreal Engine 5.6. This character was created using the new MetaHuman Creator plugin with these are 8K textures right now. I am so excited to create short films using the Unreal Engine 5.6. Guys, believe it or not, this is in real time. What you're looking at right now is in real time in the Unreal Engine 5.6. This character was
what you're
created
looking at right
using
now
the
is
new
me replacing your ass because I copied everything you do. I'm gonna pull up on you, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna be you. And the question is, am I a bot or am I somebody controlling the bot? So this is the guy
is in real time
controlling his
Unreal
meta
Engine
bot.
5.6. This character was created using the new MetaHuman Creator plugin with these are
Holy fucking
8K
shit.
textures right now. I am so excited to create short films using the Unreal Engine 5.6. Guys, believe it or not,
We need to do like
this
Dido
is
and
in
get
real
a
time.
fucking guardian.
What you're looking at
And
right now
fucking use a
is
mind
in real
controller
time in
and
the
have
Unreal
that shit
Engine
whoop ass for us
5.6.
before they
This
fucking
character was created
destroy
using
us
the
with these Call of
new
Duty fucking
MetaHuman Creator plugin with this 8K
bots.
textures right
Holy
now.
shit.
I am so excited to create.
So
your
how the
films
fuck we
using
know
the
that's even
Unreal
nice?
Engine 5.6.
How the hell we don't
Guys,
know?
believe it
How
or
do we know that's not the
this is
dude?
in
Come
real
on,
time.
wake up,
What
guys,
you're
for
looking
real.
at right now is in real time. In
Things are gonna be this bad?
5.6.
Cops gonna be that crazy?
This character was created using the new.
Go to Blender and use a Blender kit and type in NYPD. You can find a car. You can find fucking characters. You just bump up the graphics, send it through Unreal Engine, add some Houdini, and we're good to go. Listen, this is fucking for real. This is the Matrix. That's Agent Smith.
Guys, believe it or not, this is in real time.
So that's what I'm trying to explain. This is real time Matrix shit. Like, this is what people use as disguises. This is what people use to not get hurt and create digital mortality. Again, if you kill the bot, you just killed the bot. You didn't kill the person. You killed the bot. You didn't kill the person. You know, that's a form of digital mortality. The problem is, why is it copying everything that you're doing? And it's not just them. Everybody's doing this shit. Everybody's hacking. Everybody's gathering information as much as possible for intellectual property. But it's only, again, they will body you. And they can change the environment as well. So they will fucking destroy you. And then pretend that you're still alive, living in your home. And, you know, your fucking Section 8 and City FEPs still keep running. Your meta bot that acts and walks and talks just like you. Because remember, we remember the AI voices. We'll go over that shit too. I just want everybody to fucking understand this shit. Because I got a solution for this bitch. There you are, right? Waking up in the morning every day, being recorded. Using the Google Glorified Engine. Google Street View. Here you are walking to the store every morning. Going to work 9 to 5. You sit there 9 to 5 in front of your desk. Being recorded by those fucking smart cameras at your job. Being replaced by AI. You've been laid off. Why? Because we know what you're doing. Machine learning. Completely. You go crop that person out, put somebody new. Give me a second.
Funciona.
So we establish, you know, that plus this.
Guys, believe it or not, this.
I mean, again, where are we? Where we want to be, but it's not described as a place. You still didn't get the paradox. Everything's gonna make sense. So yeah, listen. It doesn't really matter. It's wherever the fuck you want to be.
Screen and the whole at the moment. There's
You know you don't need a green screen. You know you don't need a green screen. We went over this as well.
Phone scams are nothing new, but thanks to artificial
It
intelligence,
looks like
they
you,
are
it
getting more
walks like you, it
sophisticated
does
and more
everything like you,
believable.
and now sounds
Scam
like
artists
you.
are now using AI to clone voices to trick unsuspecting victims. CBS
And it says exactly what you wanted to say.
Carter Evans takes a look at the
Funny.
This man comes on the phone. He said, "You're going to give me $5,000.
I heard our daughter on the phone. Like, it was.
It wasn't their daughter. It was somebody else. They told them get in a car, and they went missing forever.
Fake voice.
I feel bad. I feel terrible. Cloned you. It's AI Carter.
To test it out, we called my mother.
Hey, I'm about to do an interview, but I have a quick question. I need you to
That's not him. That's a fucking app.
text me your driver's license number as soon as you can.
She fell for the fake voice.
That's crazy. When you have something that can impersonate you, you have a voice, and then you have something that can impersonate you. Somebody's hitting my fucking shit up.
Guys, believe it or not, this is in real time. What you're looking at right now is in real time in the...
Okay, so here's a meta bot that can be anything and anyone. It can change its voice and it can be anywhere it wants. It doesn't stop.
Do you think this is just for the pandemic, or do you think this is something we're going to see moving forward?
No. Yeah, this is maybe the future of live telecommunications. Could beam from anywhere to anywhere in real time.
Okay, so this was shown last night on KTLA during the iHeartRadio Awards. So, how do you think award shows
Vibrational
plan to use
sounds
this
everywhere.
technology? Do you think this is just for the pandemic, or do you think this is something we're going to see moving forward?
No. I mean, certainly the pandemic has shown why this technology is important. But no, this is far beyond pandemic. This is, with
Tupac wasn't inside a box. Tupac was not inside a box. Vibrational sounds, fan holograms. Let's get real. AB lasers, they can just appear out of nowhere, man, and they have holoportations. They're also portable, which is I'm saying they will beam into your car and drag and just fucking yoke you up like the Italians, and just fucking you'll be flying into a different fucking into a McDonald's or some shit. Here's where we are, man. You gotta know what the fuck you guys are doing. You gotta know what you're doing. So yeah, think about that one. Think about all that fucking hacking, all that shit. It's a problem. Okay. All right then. Okay. All right. So let's go back to this. Little Arduino, some buttons, a little camera pointed at the screen, hit start. Have my fucking bot fucking play the game for me without me doing anything. Fuck that shit. You get the data from a bot and I stay home chilling. Stream ends, turn the bot off. I don't fucking know, man. Just get a fucking bot. Again, these ESP32s go a long way. They go a long way. Can't wait to make these things. It's gonna be fun. So I started working on that a little bit. That's a smaller ESP32. But how does it work? It's a button that when I press it, the light turns on. and that's what I'm using. You could use an Arduino, you could use an ESP32, or you can use a C Studio Shao, a very small ESP32. Let me show you what it looks like. This is a better version of it. Look how small that little shit is. A fucking inch. Not even an inch. Not even an inch. 3/4. Less than an inch. You got this. You got this. And then you got this big ass fucking Arduino. Keeps getting smaller. This one has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This does not. This does not have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, even though it's the same exact shit. They have different models. These pins can also come at an angle, which is what I'm saying. Like, so when you go back to the Raspberry Pi, right? Because that's another one. For some people, just love Raspberry Pi. They don't let go of it. They can go on this way. That way you can have different angles. And again, you can cut these up and only put on the pins that you need specifically. And that way it's a lot better. Everybody shows who's the crazy people, right? I'm telling you, they just fucking be ODing on people for no fucking reason. Other than exactly that. It's whistleblowers. They're killing every whistleblower. Everybody who's able to spread awareness, they're killing them. That's why everybody has to have each other's backs. So they open up a neural network. I'm telling you, they open up a neural network, and it's basically so everybody can hear each other's thoughts. And you know, again, it's Neighborhood Watch. It's been around since the N1 project. We got the N2, and now we're all the way up to the N3. This tech has been around for centuries, but they started, once people found out about it due to the singularity in AI, they started abusing the shit out of everything. So here's again my project. This is a resensor that triggers a button. When that button triggers, it does something. So the way I have it is like I have a microcontroller, and that's a button. That's a magnetic button. It's like a motion sensor. But what it is, when you have a magnet and it comes near it, it presses like a button. So when we look at this right here, you press this button and it does some shit, right? You could do this. You could put this button, or you could use all sorts of buttons, switches, joysticks, whatever the fuck you want. I don't have that shit. I just put one button. What I want that button to do could be anything. Anything. What's it doing? The button is just clicking. It's clicking this shit. So you aim down sights with the right click, and then the left click you shoot, right? So that's what this is. I'm gonna show you right now. Oh fuck, this is a strong ass magnet. So what will happen is I will use my magnet, bring it near. Once it's within range, it's gonna act like a button, like I'm pressing a button, and the light will indicate that it's turning on. When I press the button, I want it to do something on my computer, and I want it to act like a mouse. So each time I press this button, I want my left trigger, my left button on the mouse to be pressed. So I don't have my code. The fuck is that? Hold on. Like I think yeah, I don't wanna end the stream. Hold on. Whatever. Let me see if I can open up the game or something. I don't think I can shit. I don't think I can do shit right now. I can delete that. I remove that. Whatever. Let me see. And display capture. Give me a second. Display capture. Well, that's a screen. Give me a second. Window capture. Wait. Well, that's an issue. I already closed off most shit, including it jumps around. So I said, fuck that. Open up this shit right here. What is this? Window capture 2. Nope, that's not the one. Alright, here we go. And bring that up. Alright. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to click on one of these videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight this shit, and then I'm gonna bring the magnet near it, and it's gonna press the button. I can't really. I can launch the. I closed so much shit. I will have to like reset the whole fucking stream. I don't think I locked the shit down. Let me see. Where's the fucking oh shit, that's a type C. Hold on. I think I want to like actually do the game situation and play Resident Evil and press the button and see and show you how it works. Because I still, from here, what I'm gonna do is I want to grab a bigger board. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I want to grab a bigger board and add more buttons and, you know, make it into a controller. So this is going to be like my controller. I'll make inbots out of this shit if I have to, you know what I'm saying? But this is the fun shit. No, I'll make a Chroma Zen real quick, jump into trials, fuck everything up, and you won't know shit. Fuck you. Everybody's cheating that bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. See how easy it is to fucking do this shit? Everybody's cheating. I'm like, I could cheat too, motherfuckers. You saw it on Glitch Weekend. So yeah, so we can add some more buttons on there, all sorts, and I gotta do. Let me see if let me see what we can do here. I don't think we can do a goddamn thing. So I could end the stream and then start it again. I just gotta connect these. So when I connect that, it'll start working. We're gonna save this for later. There's battery packs that you can walk around with, a little power bank for your battery. It's portable. In case you want to make your shit portable. This is our actual soft exosuit that I'm making. You can move this shit over to an actual exosuit. I know everybody's making powered armor and all that crazy shit. Hacksmith was making the Fallout one. Alex Lab has a Halo. I mean fucking Iron Man one. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this right here, and I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna play a game with, and I'm gonna use this fucking thing right here. Hopefully it works. So give me a minute. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I got some guns I need to show you, some toy guns, light guns, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put all this shit that I have right here into all this beautiful shit right here. And we're gonna play fucking one of those virtual fucking game, and one of those virtual training things, which I'm gonna show you right now before we start, so you get an idea. Yeah, no, you could definitely put that on your gun, on your little light gun, and just aim everywhere and shoot. But this is what I'm talking about. This right here.
Insulting the lady, I'm like, I don't even know how.
Remember this shit we're watching?
Right.
These people seem in the
chat.
Okay, that police officer.
Get that AI generative shit. Be like, yo, make me a fucking game, man, a shooting game. Make me a dead. What is it called?
Shout, yeah, eyes loose on.
Where is he at?
Right. Behind the counter, pellet.
This shit right here, man. With a projector, you'll be at home playing a shooting range.
Police officer.
Got him.
Why did you shot the police officer?
Show us your hand. Show us your hand.
I probably shot him. All of them. That's why I need to practice this shit. So I'll drop him. Tell me this shit don't look fun.
Hostage. Potential.
I'm watching left side. We're gonna move to.
Shit about to get real. So yeah, so that's the situation. That's the fun shit we want to do. I'm making the controller for it. I'm making the controllers for it, and I'm using some light guns. You saw the light gun situation. You can check out my Instagram. I'm not making a haptic suit, but I can. I can make some VR glasses and all that shit. But everything in moderation. It's gonna take some fucking time. It's not something that I want to rush. But again, the concept is there. It might be my own gaming engine, but I'm fucking making this shit happen. So let me end the stream and I'll be back.